Hi there, beautiful people. I'm a little bit close up today, but I am so excited to see you here again. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do a jump scare. I am so excited for this video. It's Thai makeup. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just finally get started. So today we are focusing on a very nice and glowy base. I have used my new Ester Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus. This is night power. You could also use it in the morning, or it's AM PM cream, but it's just like nice because it gives me that nice elasticity, so I wanted to give it a try. Other than that, I only did my eyebrows. They are laminated, so they look nice and sleek, but other than that, nothing else. We are ready to do our skin prep. First things first, I'm going to go ahead with a toner. This is the Milky Toner by The Ordinary. I love a milky toner. I feel like it's beautiful to hydrate and definitely tone up the skin tone, and hydration is definitely very necessary for this makeup look. We're just going to apply it over to our fingers and then apply it slowly to the face by tapping motion. I am so excited for this video because we are probably doing our last tutorial of this month. I'm trying to transition into a different style of makeup videos and do more like educational and maybe reaction style, just so that it's more entertaining for you guys to watch. And also we'll be throwing these tutorials in here and there, but mostly focusing on more talkative videos so that I'm a little more comfortable with you all. I just want to know how you feel about it in the comments below. Let me know, what are your preferences, what do you want me to stick with, and how often you want me to post, because I love doing these videos and I just don't want to tire you guys up with that may be similar to each other. So since the toner is now on, I'm going to go with the serumizer. This is Hyper Real. This will just keep my face really nice and hydrated and suck all of that moisture in to keep it nice and glowy. I just love this product so much because of how glowy my skin is after it. And also, I just love the smell of it. It smells divine. I think I spoke about it before in the previous video. That is done. We're obviously going to go ahead now with a sunscreen. I have the original Beauty of Johnson Relief Sun Rice in Probiotics. This is SPF 50. I currently use this one a little more than the other one I've used in the previous video. I kind of like this one a little more because of how lightweight it is. But both formulas work really, really well. So I'll be just interchanging and see what I like more. Sunscreen. Oh, look at that finish. Love. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and use a primer. This is the Watermelon Ciate London Primer. This is a very beautiful primer. It works really, really nicely. It sticks everything on when I put my foundation, and it smells really, really good, exactly like a watermelon. I'm so glad that a lot of these trends have been in style. I feel like diving into different cultures has been really, really nicely. I have did Korean makeup before, and I just want to do so many more because how beautiful they are, and I feel like they match my style in terms of the glowiness. I love a glowy makeup look, so how not just support a culture and their makeup. All right, so for my foundation, I'm going to go ahead with the Armani Luminous Silk. This is a beautiful foundation. I feel like it gives off that nice and satin finish. I'm using the shade 3.8. I feel like it's a very nice and light color. I'm trying to brighten my skin a little more since I am a little more tan, and Thai makeup is usually a little bit more on the lighter side and also very nice and bronzed at the end, but I just want to use a lighter tone just to make sure that I'm nice and even for the bronzy look. What I'm going to do is apply it over to my hand first, and then I'm sort of going to like massage it into my face. I saw this technique from a Thai girl that did a makeup video on TikTok, and this was really cool. Alright, so then I finished up the blending with the Oki brushes. This one is specific is PIV01, and this is a beautiful brush to blend everything in. And you may have already noticed that I have not put any product on my eyelids right now, and that is correct. That's because I want to put in a really cool eye primer, and I have been using it for a while. a little while, meaning like a week. And it has been working really great. This one is specifically by the Tone Activator Kaleidos. I'll be using a little bit on the eyelids. Using this brush here, I will be blending everything in. As you can see here, it blends everything really nicely and seamlessly. This gave me the perfect tone to my lids, therefore it's a perfect base to work on. Now I'll be concealing with the Merit sculpting stick. It's in the shade Bone, and I'll be brightening under my eye here, under my nose, on my chin, and my forehead. Also, I'll be adding in to the portions where I have a little bit of acne, just to conceal it a little more. Okay, now I want to go ahead with the Beauty Blender, making it very seamless and as much as possible blended all together, making sure there are no harsh lines or any creases. So when it comes to Thai makeup, I noticed that there is less structure, so we're not going to be doing a lot of contouring. We're mostly focusing on looking a little bit more bronzed and also very nice and blushy. Today I'll be using, of course, the new Orgasm Liquid Blush. This is by NARS. I love this blush so much. I love it in the powder form. I love it in the liquid form even more. And I'll be using two Kaleidos products. Look how beautiful they are. First of all, gorgeous packaging. But these are two different shades of blush. I will be using this one here. This is a really nice and pale, almost white. It's very pinkish, but it's like a very nice muted pink color. So I really enjoyed that one. And I will be also using Kaleidos blush, but this one is more peachy, more tan, which will give me that nice and bronzed up look. So I'm excited to try this out on the video as well. These will be really nice to use. You could see the shade a little more now while it's more away from the camera because probably was overexposed at that site, but this one just shows a little bit more of the color. So yeah, this one is more bronzy, rather this one is a little more pale and muted, which will be working really nice together. For my cream bronzer, I will be using Amber from OG. This is the Hydranix Sculpted Face Stick. I will be using it as a little bit of a contour just to give a little bit more hollowness to my face. The Thai makeup does have like a really nice snatched face, but mostly it's like a little more blushy round, so there's like less structure in it, if you know what I mean. The base is on. We are striving for that nice and glowy finish, and I think I nailed it. So when it comes to Thai makeup, we are usually striving for a little bit more blush rather than a structure. So we're not going to be doing a lot of contouring, but we're going to give ourselves that nice bronzed up face, which will help us to contour the face a little bit. But other than that, we're not doing full-on face contouring. Well, first off with the OG Amber, this is the face stick, and we'll add it where we think is a little bit more of a bronze area or where the sun hits, just to give ourselves a very nice and subtle bronzed up or contour look. That's pretty much it we're going to be using for today. Alright, the contour is really nice and blended. I just love how this one just looks. It's so nice and subtle. It looks beautiful on skin and blends in really easily. I would highly recommend for anyone to try it. Honestly, it's beautiful. Now we're going to go ahead with the NARS. We are going to be adding it a little bit onto the back of my hand, and we're just going to be applying on the tip of the nose as well. Now I'm going to blend everything out with a pointy brush. Love a blush heavy look. This just looks very nice and innocent instantly. It's so cute. Now I want to go ahead and do a little bit of baking around my face. So I'll be using the translucent powder of the Revolution. This is baking powder as well. And I'll be going ahead with this powder brush. This is an angled brush, which will be easier for me to bake my face with. Love the finish already. Almost done. I want to now go ahead with an eyeshadow before I finish off the whole makeup look. I feel like I just need the eyes and the lips done, and we are almost there to finish this look, and I'm so excited to do that. I'll be using the Prada eyeshadow. I just got it in a PR, and I feel like it's really beautiful palette for the fall, And let me open up for you. This is the shade 06. It's named as Pulp, and that's very interesting. This is one of their refillable makeups, and I feel like it's very nice and very considerate, and I love that for Prada. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's always going to be nice and streaky with my fingerprints, so I'm not trying to show that area as much as possible, but here we have it. It's a really beautiful packaging, and look at these beautiful shades. Gorgeous for the fall. And I feel like it will be beautiful to recreate it with the Thai makeup, because these shades are very suitable for that makeup look, and I'm so excited to try this palette with you guys. Now firstly, go ahead with this shade right here and put it in as my base, and mostly put it all over my lid so that this could work as a nice base color or a transition color to other shades that I'll be adding on. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead with a darker shade, which is going to be this one. And I want to go ahead and add it over to the most outer corner here. And I'll be following my waterline. Honestly, where is the pigment? Not much pigment that I'm working with. I feel like they're very nice and subtle, but there's pigment on the brush here, but there's no pigment on my eye, although I did add in a very nice primer. I'll just create a little C just so that it has a little more reddish pigment, and then I'll go ahead and add in this red one just so that it has a little more pinky reddish pigment on my eyelid. Now I want to go ahead and add this pinky tone over to the waterline, of course, and under my eye as well. And doing the same thing on the other side, but finishing right at the middle. I don't want to go across the whole lid. Here is the pigment. Finally, we are going to be adding this beautiful glitter color on this left corner right here with the glitter brush. Now I want to go ahead with the Moira liquid liner, and I'm going to draw like a really nice and sleek line. Towards the center. Doing eyeliner is always the hardest part of the makeup. I don't know why. Now I want to go ahead with a white eyeliner. This will be going into my waterline on the bottom. I'm always so bad at this. That's that, and I'm going to go ahead with the Luminous Silk Primer. I have actually permed my lashes, and these have been the most revolutionary thing for me. I look so much cuter with my eyelashes permed, and literally sometimes I don't have to do anything. All I could just have is my sunscreen and I'm ready to go. I tinted my lashes. It's not that visible on camera, obviously, with all that makeup, but I've tinted them and they look really cute. Literally, I could just wake up and not put any makeup on and I'm ready to go. Allowing that to dry just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead with the classic Giorgio Armani mascara. I kind of fell in love with this one again. This one is really good. Alright, the eye makeup is almost done. I think this was pretty much it of what I had to do. I love it so much. I think it's a little bit different and it's really nice and eye-opening, but this is not something that I do usually and I'm kind of liking it. It is quite out there, but it's still pretty good. We love. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose with the bronzer and do a little bit of bronzing up as well with the one I have showed earlier. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit of blush with this brush right here. I am obsessed, you guys. Now we're up to our lips. I'm going to be using 3 products today, and it's going to be a lip combo of London from NYX, Pillow Talk, and it will be self-determined by It Cosmetics. These are going to be the most beautiful shades together. Let's get started. Firstly, I'm going to line up my lips. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead with the Pillow Talk. Beautiful shade. Not really big fan of the consistency, but this shade is gorgeous. Hands down, so pretty. And now Self-Determined by It Cosmetics. This smells so good. Did we see this combo? First of all, my lips are juicy and this combo is definitely giving. Alright, no makeup look is finished with just a little bit more of highlight. I have MAC Cosmetics powder right here on the tip of my nose, on the apples of my cheeks because that's where light hits. Beautiful. Alright you guys, let's set my face and we are going to be ready to go. Alright you guys, this is my take on the makeup look. I love Thai makeup. I feel like it's the most beautiful glowy makeup and I feel like it's so edgy at the same time. It's beautiful for any type of occasion. I think I nailed it. What do you guys think? Let me know it down in the comment section below. Let me know what other makeup routines you are looking for me to recreate. I think I have a very versatile style, so I think I could nail a lot of different things. So let me know in the comments what you like to see next. As I said, I will be though making new type of content, so stay tuned for that. I am so excited for the new upcoming videos. I love to see you on the next video, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on so that you don't miss any time that I upload. I really love you. I miss you a lot. On the next video. Goodbye.